Hey guys, what's up? Mike Lowe here. We're in MLB The Show 25, and I'm fighting a bit of a sinus infection. So if I still sound a little crazy, that's what's been going on since pretty much Wednesday. It's just that time of year. I had one this time last year, so just want to get that out there. I sound crazy to me in my own headphones here, and just kind of battling through it. I'll probably be on mute a lot too, because you don't want to hear me sniffing this entire stream. But we are starting a series that I'll check in on probably like once a week or so as we continue to work here on Aaron Stewart, who was of course, a top high school prospect who lost the California State High School Championship game, really underperformed in that game, ended up signing at Cal State Fullerton, won the College World Series after his junior year, but struggled in the series. So he's kind of had a reputation of a guy who was like a really, really good player on really good teams, but would just kind of choke when the moment counted. And so we are 28 games in already, 108 at bats. But Aaron Stewart has been anything but a disappointment. He has been one of the best players so far, if not on the Reds AA team. By the way, a seventh round draft pick of the Reds. But one of the best players in Double A. He's 21 years old, 6'3", third baseman out of California, 218 pounds. He's got 2 doubles so far, 8 home runs, when really we're not even looking to hit home runs. I think what I'm most happy about here is 10 walks to 11 strikeouts. This used to be 10 and 5. And so I was at one point had 10 walks to 5 strikeouts on the year. So he's really done a nice job of just kind of staying on top of balls and like literally meaning like just trying not to like hit home runs in every pitch, just making solid contact, and it's been working out okay. So again, 108 at bats, 10 walks. That's kind of the ratio I'd like to be. On base with 356, slugging of 546 for an OPS of 902. So I mean, really, really nice stuff you see here. Would like to see him obviously work on the fielding. Some of that's just me getting used to the new fielding mechanics in the game, especially at the road to the show that I was just unaware of, and so caught me off guard a few times the first time I was doing that. But yeah, just excited to be streaming here. Happy Easter to those who celebrate. And just going to pull up the chat, and then we'll be getting going here momentarily. We're just going to jump into some gameplay, and yeah, just talk MLB The Show, talk MLB. Tigers are playing well. They're going to be hosting the Padres, which is the local team here where I'm at in San Diego. So that'll be a fun series. And hopefully it's not blacked out here, but you never know with MLB. But, all right, here we go. Pulling up the chat. Pulling up the video. All right, and yeah, like I said, I'll mute so I'm not sniffing constantly. Fighting that terrible sinus infection here. So, yeah, just not a ton of fun. But you can see the ratings here. 59 overall, Aaron Stewart. He's been a lot of fun to play with. It's just been pretty fun. And so he's just batting 5th here on the lookouts. He's batted anywhere between, like, I don't know, 3 down to 8 or 9 even. Maybe I batted twice once. I don't recall. But, yeah, it's just been a pretty fun team so far. The team is 500. They're 14 and 14. You can see up there. But we're just going to jump on in as soon as I show you just kind of like where we stand in the, I guess, like grand scheme of things when it comes to the Reds organization. And as soon as I remember where to find that, I will show it to you, because it's like a lot of things in this game in a weird place that doesn't make any sense. So let's see. Is it under roster? No. Is there like a rankings section? No. Is there something under league leaders? Oh, maybe it's under top prospects, because I mean, of course, wouldn't you put that under a tab called leaders? That makes a lot of sense. So top prospects, I actually don't even know where I rank in this. Let's go to the Reds first, and we can see where we rank there. And so 8th, I think I started, I don't know, 18th or 12th or 20th or something like that. We are not even the top third base prospect. That is Cam Collier, who is a 20-year-old at AAA, 63 overall. So we're catching up. I think we both have C potential, so we'll see there if we're able to catch him. And so if we look at by position, let's see where we rank as far as third baseman. So Collier is 8th, and we're 12th, so that's not bad. So like we have a future in MLB, according to this, right? Whether it's with the Reds or not. So that's pretty good news. And then I guess we can try to see if we're in the top 100. We probably are because the game makes it pretty difficult to not be. Red's got some players. They have a pretty good organization so far. So let's see. There's Sal Stewart, no relation, second baseman. Let's see if he's from California. No, from Florida. Yeah, he's maybe a distant cousin. Let's see. Yeah, so we're not there. Not a huge surprise. Neither is Collier, the third baseman in front of him. But let's continue this season. I do want to really quick and look and see where I can find the All-Star voting, which of course would be under awards because, again, that makes no sense really, or very little sense at the very least. And let's see how... oh, you know what? You can't look at minor leaguers, though, can you? Ah, yeah, bummer. I wanted to see like where we were ranking in the minor leagues, and it doesn't seem to let you do that. So, bit of a bummer there. Same thing here. It doesn't look like I can actually view minor leaguers. I thought you could do that in the past, but anyway, let's jump in. Let's get some gameplay going here. We are, I think, in the middle of a series. Yeah, I played just one game of the series. So we'll probably play a couple series here. Some home games against Knoxville, and then an away series versus Birmingham is the plan. All right, and so we are batting fifth here. And yeah, ready to jump in.
Aaron Stewart is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers.
There he is.
This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Knoxville Smokies taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
I'm telling you, I lead the team in home runs, not because it's just double A, but because I'm not trying to lead the team in home runs.
In the ball game yesterday afternoon, and his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season.
And with nobody on base, I'm just kind of looking like up and in. Pretty good fastball. Very, very simple game plan of like look for fastball up and in. Otherwise, just try to react to something that's breaking, but don't swing if I'm not comfortable. Ted Williams has always preached when he was at the top of his game of like, if you're not confident you're going to smash it, don't swing.
In there for strike
that's a good pitch.
The key is he tries to make that jump
except that's
to
a breaking ball. That's going to fall outside.
Is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career.
Started in the place I wanted, but a little low. Got a good call there.
And the 1-1. Way out front for strike two. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes.
Just going contact swing here. Nobody on base. 1-2 count. If we get the 2-2, we might change that.
1 out and the base is empty.
Some very helpful perks here that are helping us make contact.
Battling here, fouls it away. And he delivers. In the air, right field.
Good drop. It's gonna, yeah, so that totally jammed me. I thought that was a breaking ball coming in. But contact swing, just try to foul it off.
Hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed.
That's where it's helpful just to try and stay on top
that
of
one into the
balls.
outfield for a base hit.
Still got under that, but
so up next,
if I hit that any harder or got underneath it, that's an out.
Hey, no one better. Touch up right here.
0-2, and the delivery.
1 ball.
Rolls away a little bit.
I have yet to see a ball, or maybe one, has actually gotten by the catcher, so.
Lined into right. Here comes the throw. And they hold the runner at second. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and flares it. It falls in.
Gee, as I said, that looked for sure like it was down.
And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Could have easily had a force out at third there.
And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. Great job on the
I wanted to
0-2
run on
count.
that, but the
Clearly
little
recognized
graphic was
the
saying
pitch
tag
early
up,
out
so
of the hand and give it a strong, balanced cut.
very
So
bizarre.
digging in, Austin wins. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1, and that's 2. Great job to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent execution there. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Pedro Ramirez.
One.
What a stop! Just eats it. That's an infield single.
Probably went in safe anyway.
If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you.
Nope. Outside.
You can tell MLB The Show has tried to make funny commercials and ads like Super Mega Baseball. The difference is they're not funny. They're not clever. The Super Mega Baseball 4 ones are hilarious. Like, their ads are just, they're great. If you haven't seen those, that game is so good. Just please check it out. It's a wonderful, wonderful baseball game.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Fastball for a strike. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
I'm based twice today.
And now the DH,
Bat never
Davis
left her
wins
shoulder
out.
that time.
Here we go, no one better.
Grounder to third. Strumpf. Wide throw, and it gets away.
I'm always trying to do just like a kick slide in the second, but it loves to go head first. I'm pushing down on the right analog stick, but
the
I'm
manager
doing that wrong,
can't
'cause
like seeing that.
I don't think you'll
and
ever
you
see a
wonder what he's
situation where
gonna
someone
do to
goes
help
head
them
first like
escape
that.
this situation. Nobody out, first and second here. Digging in for the lookouts, Dominic Patelli. 3-1 now. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
So up next, Austin wins.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
Now back, left fielder, Jacob.
So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Jacob Hurtubise. And 1-2. Fly ball left field. The left fielder under it. Makes the call and the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break.
Number 6.
Here's the center fielder, Justice Thompson. 1-2 offering. Tapped up the first base side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they work around a pair of walks. 1 out with a runner at second.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Ground ball to second base. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. The throw won't get there in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and third after a tricky play. There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. 1 away. Runners at the corners here. Davis Wenzel getting ready to hit. The pitch gets away. And Now a single could score two. Big opportunity now for the offense after the pitcher bounced that one in the dirt. The wild pitch gives you runners at second and third, so you have to make the most
I
of
must have
this
jinxed
chance.
it. That's the first time I've been able to advance like that. I think maybe I had one that was like close, where I could have scored from third, but that's cool to see.
Grounds this to the left side. Throw to first in time. Two down and a runner at second base. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Dominic Patelli. Swings, soft line drive. Brings it in for the third out. It's 2 runs. So digging in, Aaron Stewart.
Baseman, Aaron Stewart.
All one's the count.
Strike two. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Swings and misses. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. No runs on no hits. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. Aaron Stewart is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Knoxville Smokies taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So up next, Aaron Stewart. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ball. No.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. That one fouled off, 2-2 now. Righty comes to the plate. Pitch misses. And now 3-2. This one to right. Hill on the way over. Hauls it in for the out. First and second, one away. Digging in for the Lookouts, Aaron Stewart.
Ball, that's out.
That one's in there. So a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Gets the outside corner with that
Got a
one.
couple nice
3
balls.
straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. That one missed.
2 balls.
Runners at
2
first
strikes.
and second with 1 out. Inside, the count runs full. That one sailed pretty high on him, and that's a dangerous spot to throw a curve. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
That's ball four.
Next up, Austin Callahan. Now here's the 0-2. In the air on the infield, and there's the
Oh, I
call
thought he
for the
smashed
infield
that. It
fly.
sounded like he smashed it.
The right fielder, number 12, Austin Hendrick.
2 away, and the bases are loaded. And now the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. On the ground to third, Strum. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they load the bases. So digging in, Aaron Stewart.
Baseman, Aaron
Stewart goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2024. There's a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go.
Nope, outside.
One pitch fouled away. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him. Runner at first, stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Aaron Stewart.
Ball, that's down. Hey.
This one is labeled, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. Unable to get there, it's in the gap. The run scores all the way from first. It's 7-3. Nice job to drive in the run. As soon as that one left off the bat, he had extra bases on his mind. And with the ball going to the opposite field, he had a great view of the play, so he made the right call and hustled for the double. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Austin Callahan. And ball four,
That's ball
2
four.
aboard.
Take your base.
So up next, Austin Hendrick.
No one better.
Oh, 0-2 now. Popped up. McGeary. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 3 runs. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Aaron Stewart.
Aaron Stewart.
Nope, that's a ball.
Next one's fouled back. The 1-1 offering. Fly ball, right field.
It's not a good swing.
1 down. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Aaron Stewart has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the Knoxville Smokies taking on. Now at the dish, Aaron Stewart. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Outside, that's a ball.
And they say he went.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounder left side, and that's just foul. Here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Thompson over at second. Allen on at first with nobody out. Backed off the plate that time. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. In there, got the strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. 1 down, Pablo Aliendo, the next to hit. And the 0-1 now. Grounder to third, Stewart. Gets it to first. And now 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Aaron Stewart. First at bat was a strikeout.
That's a ball.
Your turn now. No one better.
Ball,
This
that's out.
patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage.
3 balls, no strike.
Runner on at third, 1 away. Next pitch, in for a strike. Obviously taking all the way on 3-0 because that was right down Main Street. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Perfect.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Austin Callahan. Here's the 1-2 offering.
2 balls.
This one's in the dirt. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish.
Hey, your turn right here, kid. Drive them in. Your turn.
Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners.
Oh, you got it.
Line drive, that's a base knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip. Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Runner's on the move.
And they did that
Long
because
steps
almost
on the
every
bat.
0-2 pitch is in
And
the
with
dirt.
the inning over,
Figured
that'll keep
maybe
more
I ought to
runs
get
from coming
a
in.
free stolen
1 run
base.
in the inning, but they leave a pair of balls.
Gonna get that
Bases are
XB.
empty with 2 away. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Aaron Stewart.
Oh,
Gets
gosh.
under it, pops it up. Cantrell. That ends the inning. 3 up. Next up, the designated hitter, Ed Howard. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score.
Yeah, so one of the glitchy things I've seen in this mode is like you can get an out on every single
They get a
one of those
run on
plays.
2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard.
Every single
we
one
move
of
on to
them.
the bottom
Like,
of the
you're gonna give up the run,
4, 5, 6
but
hitters coming up.
like in that
Chattanooga with the
situation,
lead, 4-1.
6th inning, I mean.
Man at first with 1 gone.
God, the inning.
Digging
They
in
would have
for the
been really
Lookouts,
close at home at
Aaron
best.
Stewart. Hollowell, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. In the air, out towards right center. That's pretty deep. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in for the Smokies, Brett Bateman. Trying to move the runners over. Stewart. Over to first. Runners advance on a good sacrifice bunt.
Oh, wow, they took the lead.
2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that's the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Aaron Stewart getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Knoxville Smokies taking on. Now the third baseman, Aaron Stewart.
Hey, no one better, huh?
That catches the zone for a strike. Runner at first, 1 away. This one chopped on the ground, and that's foul. Next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. This pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Couldn't hold back. Rung up on strikes. 2 gone now.
That was a strike anyway. Good pitch.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And here is Aaron Stewart. Struck out swinging the first time.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Late on that fastball. He reached
Just not
back
seeing
and
that.
blew
That's
the
exactly what I'm
high
looking
heat
for.
by him. Batter didn't have much
Really
of a
bad
chance
swing.
to catch up to that. Righty comes to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Just
Ball 2.
outside. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Two now. Next pitch misses down and away. Austin Hendrick in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now the payoff pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. Another full count pitch, and they're all loaded up. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. And another walk. He needs to find his control fast. In the air, right field, well hit. Way deep. Gone! Grand slam! Oh,
Hey, walks up
my.
area.
Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. Second of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-0. What a job he did to swing the momentum in this ball game. He recognized the opportunity with the bases loaded and didn't get too greedy. He just waited for a pitch he could handle and punished it to put his team in the lead. Stewart, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
That's to third, long. And plenty of time to first. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Aaron Stewart. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's the
One
ball.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses
ball.
there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With 2
2
straight
balls,
sliders
2
away,
strikes.
he's got the hitter leaning towards the outer half of the plate. Might be time to come inside with a 2-seamer to shake things up. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. On the ground, left side, 6. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Davis Wenzel. And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dominic Patelli. 0-2, here's the pitch. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he... So digging in, Aaron Stewart.
Baseman, Aaron Stewart.
This one popped up. Cantrell in position. 2 away. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Stewart, 0 for 1.
Inside, ball 1.
One-zero pitch. There's a strike at 95. They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate.
Ball, that's upstairs.
1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of the second inning.
That's outside.
Lifted in the air to right center. 2 down. With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. Slider
1-0.
misses away. Keller goes 6'5", 29 years old, a former first rounder back in 2017. Ground ball up the middle. Look at the stop here. Throws to first. That's a pretty nice play there. Gotta love the diving stop after a great initial reaction. What a play. 1 out and 2 on. Stepping in, Aaron Stewart.
Hey, no one better, huh?
On the ground, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Well, he took it to second himself, but the throw on to first wasn't in time. Not sure if they get him if he had flipped it instead of going it alone. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one is labeled. That one is back. 1 runs in, and it hits the fence. Coming around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now tries to make it back.
Thanks,
and
third
they
base
get
coach,
the
for
out.
just
A
having
bad
no
mistake
signal
there, and that ends
at
the inning.
all.
They get 2
That's
runs
hilarious.
on 3 hits. No error. And now it's going to be Aaron Stewart. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. Throw is cut off. Goes to first.
Oops.
They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Aaron Stewart, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Birmingham Barons. Now the third baseman, Aaron Stewart.
Aaron Stewart.
That's a ball. One ball, no strikes. Ha!
A frozen rope. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. They go down in order. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Digging in, DJ Gladney. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Seems like you'll just never get them at home, but I just feel cheap.
Well, they strike first.
Always
as
taking
he gets
the easy
job
out. Like, I'm
done
really
to bring
worried
home the
when
run. Might have wanted
I get to the
more
MLB,
launch
like, that's
angle
gonna
on
have
that
a
to get
really
shot at a
bizarre
homer,
impact.
But there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Stewart, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1.
0-1.
Gosh.
Puts this one in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Now here's the 0-2. In the air to left center. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it. So up next, Austin Callahan.
Here we go, no one better.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And the batter reaches safely. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. The 0-1. In the dirt, but blocked. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Out towards left center. Gladney. And there's one down. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. 1 out and 2 on. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
No one better right now.
The 0-1. Ground ball left side. Could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2.
He's out.
Now, Aaron Stewart. 1 for 2.
Aaron Stewart.
Fly out to center field. 1 away. Two down and a runner at second base. And now the right fielder, Wilfred Veras. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead. Stewart digs in now. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. Way upstairs. And that is ball 1.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Here's a grounder up the middle. Behind the bat to second. On to first. In time. Double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. So 2 down. Now a chance for Aaron Stewart. Way inside. Certainly looks like the pitcher's trying to establish the inside part of the plate. These hitters will have to see that and adjust their approach. Foul ball there.
Ball. 2-1.
Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs and nobody aboard. Got him. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. End of a half inning of play. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Aaron Stewart. Struck out looking the first time up. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here. 2-0.
And that one clips the corner. That one close, ruled a ball. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Late swing fouled it off. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Gets him looking. 3rd out. 1 error in the inning. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Edgar Caro. Bunting for a hit. And barehands it to first. Safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. So digging in, Aaron Stewart. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fly ball to right. Veras.
Taking some lazy at bats.
There's 1 down.
Gotta get refocused here.
If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. On the ground to the left, Stewart. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Popped in the air, left field. Gladney. 1 down. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Aaron Stewart. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, not even close. That drops in for a strike. That's
Two
a sneaky
balls,
pitch
one
right there,
strike.
down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. Next
Ball.
offering misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great
Full count.
arm action from him to sell the changeup. Fly ball down the line. That will drop foul. The 3-2 pitch. And a high fly out to center. Burke. And 2 away now. Nobody on with 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Mario Camilletti. Drops it down the third baseline. Stewart. Fires to first on the run. He's safe on with a bunt single. Stewart now at the plate.
The third baseman, Aaron Stewart.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now.
Ball.
Glove side, but it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now Austin
Surprised to see they scored that a hit.
Callahan. Elko takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on it. Aaron Stewart will hit next. Nobody out, runner at second base. Big opportunity for the offense. Fouled off left side.
One.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 run in the inning so far. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Looks like he
1
might be
ball,
willing to
2
chase
strikes.
up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
2-2.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strikeout looking for the backwards K. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. On to the next inning. Leading off, Aaron Stewart. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Slider
1-1.
misses away. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Time called for. That
Ball.
one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Makes the grab on the run.
I'm just making the same mistake. I'm just not getting the bat up.
Now batting.
I'm just trying to get those in play, and they'll be nice,
1-run game here in the top
nice
of the
balls,
ninth inning.
or nice contact if I can just keep the bat up. Not trying to do anything, and just by trying to put that in play and not getting on top of it, just easy fly balls.
It just
No,
misses.
that's a
A
ball.
ball and no strikes. Out to short. And plenty
Yeah,
of
we're just
time to
in a cold
first.
streak right now. Get out of it.
Now batter, the first baseman.
Oops.
Trying to eke out at least one run and send this ball game to extras. Liner to left. And it's down, a base hit. The tying run is aboard. There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. On the ground, this should do it. And that's the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the Stewart getting ready to hit.
Aaron Stewart.
Good job. Drive it in for us.
Ground ball up the middle.
Yeah.
Tosses to
Even
first.
stuff we're just
And
squaring
there's
up,
two
just
away.
finding gloves right now, but it happens. I'd rather be doing
Today's
that than
game is
getting
brought
lucky
to you by
hits.
Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. If your livestock success is moving down, you need MCCI. To first. That's an out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. We're back here at the ballpark. At the plate, Aaron Stewart. This one is labeled.
Get out, ball. Get out.
That one's gone. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 5-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the Barons, the left fielder, number 3.
McLean.
That one down the line, Stewart. Jumps and throws. Nicely done for the
Interesting.
out.
I hit a wrong button. Still made the play though.
Batting, the short.
Didn't realize you could do
Runner at
that.
first. Now the third baseman, Aaron Stewart. He's already homered in this ball game. He swings and fouls one off. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. One pitch fouled away. Allen leads off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. They pick up a run. Here's the third baseman, Aaron Stewart. He's already gone yard in this game. Outside. And the 1-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Hard hit to right center. He
Oh,
puts it
jeez.
on the line, and he makes the catch for out number 3. My goodness. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next up, Michael Turner. On the ground to third. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing. Aaron Stewart digs in now. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. That one ripped, but foul. Fastball in for a strike. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. And they're all loaded up. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Austin Callahan. 1-2 offering. Up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. In there. He's safe. It's 8-6. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Shortened up on the swing, went right back through the middle. Nice fundamental cut. That one in the dirt and gets away. Both runners moving up on a wild pitch. The double play no longer in order. The Lookouts trying to break this game open here in the top half of the 10th.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
Lined, and that's a base hit. One run comes in. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and the run scores. Nice job of two-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. This game shows just why. Digging in for the Lookouts, Aaron Stewart went deep in last night's ball game. 1-0. Mago goes 6 feet 3 inches. He works with a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer.
Ball.
Runner at first, one away.
No strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And ball four.
Down. Ball four.
Austin Callahan now at the plate.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
And the lefty. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. 3-0 pitch. That is ball four, and it brings home a run. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. So up next, Dominic Patelli. Got the strikeout looking. Huge K there. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Jacob Hurtubise. And now the full count offering. On the ground to third, Turner. Sends it to first as they escape the base. Aaron Stewart will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In the dirt.
It's a huge curveball.
1 out and the base is empty.
Ball, no. 2-0's the count.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a high fly to left. Gladney moving under it. That's out number 2. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Nick Podcool. On the ground to third, Stewart. Play made, that ends the inning. 2 left on to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Aaron Stewart. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. And he makes
gosh.
an incredible
That was way out of the zone,
Wow. Some shades of Pete
cheating
Reiser
up
on
there in
that
that
play,
pitch.
taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. Stewart, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. It's ball one.
1-2.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Close,
no.
but called a ball. Looks
Two
like he's
balls,
pretty
two
vocal
strikes.
with the plate ump after that was called a ball. Not sure that's going to work out in his favor, though.
Yeah, he got me.
Tries to hold
check.
up,
Did he
appeal to
swing?
first. No swing. Payoff pitch. Line drive,
Finally
that's
stayed
a
on
base
top of
knock.
something.
Off to a good start.
That took
with
us
the leadoff
2
knock.
entire series, but finally.
Really loud contact there, and it goes back
Easter
to what
rust.
I've been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Nice AB. Fly ball, right field. Veras on the way over.
Wow.
Snags it
It
on the
took
run. Throw behind the
A
run
very long
and
time
doubled
to
off.
go back. Strange.
This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
Walking a single, we'll take it. Almost a home run.
Aaron Stewart getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Aaron Stewart.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now, Jacob Amaya. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Stewart. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
I tried to cheat in, but the game locked me
I
out of moving
love
up.
the hustle he showed on that bunt single. Dropped it down the third base line and just focused on running through the bag at first. Stewart takes a ball, standing in for the second time. Good job to let the low one go there.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Ground ball, right side. It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Callahan.
Ducks on the pond!
Soft contact in the air, pulls it in, 1 away. Now a throw to first, runner won't get
My
back
bad.
in time. It's a double
That
play.
perception there looked like that was a line drive getting through.
Nobody out, first and second here. Next up for the Barons, Andre Lipsius. And a base hit right there. Coming to the plate.
I mean, this is absurd how far out this guy
Runner
is.
scores and they take the lead.
Out on the tag.
Now the
Just-
tag
I
at
don't know
second
why
and
they
he's
do
out
that on
trying to
every
stretch it
single
into a
relay.
double.
He's
This
getting out
broadcast
every
is
single time.
sponsored by
You have to give up
Blank's
a run, I
Disposal
guess, but
Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their
It's
white
not
glove
always
service
one or the
means it'll be
other,
like
clearly.
nothing was ever there.
it's just strange.
Stewart, 1 for 2.
Pitcher's tired. I see some mistakes.
Right through there for a strike.
Velocity's down.
In there at the knees for a strike. 2 straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. Set down looking.
Or he'll
Leadoff
strike me on 3
batter
pitches.
set down to open the 7th. Digging in for the lookouts, Aaron Stewart. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Breaking ball, and that got the hitter. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Austin Callahan.
Hey, drive him in for us, Ninja. Here you go.
Base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And there's the benefit of thinking up the middle, even if you're a little behind on the swing. That ball was hit pretty hard, and it scooted through the opposite side for a base hit. Ball 4. They've walked in a run. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Callahan. And the right-hander deals. In there, got the strikeout looking. Huge K there. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Urbaez. Elko. There's one. Quick work out of the bullpen. 1 batter,
Nice score,
2
1 run.
outs.
With the
Inning
bases
over.
loaded, no
2
outs.
runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. This is a game to flush,
It worked.
no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like...
All right, well, we got through our 2 series. Wasn't the greatest 2 weeks that our prospect Aaron Stewart has had, but still off to a pretty nice start to his career. We are more than halfway through May, and yeah, he's doing okay. Again, we probably took a bit of a bump down from the start of the stream. So just kind of looking where we're at now. Yeah, 282, 355, 490, but those are really nice numbers for any 21-year-old at any level. So 21 at AA, that's pretty good. 150 at bats for about a quarter of the way through. I guess an MLB season or so, maybe a little bit more. And kind of got like JD Martinez looking numbers here with twice as many home runs as doubles. But hey, that's a good comparison. Another number 28 right-handed hitter, so maybe there's some similarity there between those 2 guys. But yeah, nice to see. Doing okay. And yeah, appreciate you guys checking out the video. We'll continue this. Like I said, I'll probably try to stream Road to the Show like once a week or so. And I still got my franchise going with the Mets. Of course, we have some leagues over at simsportsgaming.com. Our franchise hockey manager league has been really fun. We finished 2 seasons now. Playoffs are starting. Off season soon. We have some openings in there. If you're interested, fill out an application at simsportsgaming.com. Of course, we're talking about already the new college football game, not basketball game, not yet at least, but the new college football game. We are excited to already be talking about kind of getting that league laid out for college football 26. But thanks, guys. I appreciate you being here. I'm Mike Lowe. Thanks for subscribing and liking the video, and I'll see you next time.